I offer 3 different types of extension methods, and almost no one tells you the real trade-offs, including the ones that may stunt your hair growth. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one is the perfect fit for you. Starting with tape-ins. This one became very popular a few years ago, but it is literally tape on hair. So 2 of these make a sandwich, and your hair is sandwiched in between the middle of these. I'll take this off so you can see. This is just a strip of stickiness. It just sticks. Super flat. It does have flexibility, so it does move. But when it's installed in your hair, it only moves up and down. And then this is applied all throughout your head, depending on your desired look. Are you going for density, volume, length, all of the above? This is best for girls who want the flexibility, who want to wear their hair up. Not so much sweaty, because sweat can cause the tapes to stick less and slide. It does work for fine haired girls as well as medium to thick hair types. They have to be removed and reinstalled somewhere between 8 to 12 weeks. They are pain-free, flexible, and lightweight. While I have seen curly girls wear tape-ins, I don't recommend curly tape-ins, especially if you do a lot of curly styles, and that is because most of your products are wet. So again, wet hair and tape-ins don't really mix. The second extension method that I'm going to tell you about are K-tips, and as you can see, this is the bond. This is the part that is bonded to your natural hair using a heat tool. The thing I love most about K-tips is these are customizable. So I cut the majority of this bond off and cut it in half, just so it matches the density of my client's hair a whole lot better. And the fact that it is customizable means it looks different between every client. So these are my favorite. K-tips are best for girls who love the idea of lower maintenance requirements. That doesn't mean that you can skip out on detangling, combing, and brushing your hair on a regular. But the girls who just love a good shampoo style, they like their hair to look as close to their natural hair as possible, as well as my Pilates girls, my girls who are in the gym, powerlifting, spin classes, whatever. You can sweat with these because it's bonded. I think these used to be called, I think in Milady, actually, they are called fusions. And that's essentially what they are. They are fused with the natural hair. These are probably not a good idea for someone who does not have a routine, someone with thinning or problem areas. Maybe your follicles are weak and they need a little more TLC before getting these types of extensions. Other than that, I mean, oh, and maybe not so great for girls with pixie cuts. I've seen it done, but I can just imagine what day 2 and 3 and a week later look like. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So I know there's a lot of discussion around K-tips currently and how long they last, which a lot of people say up to 6 months, which they can. They can last up to 6 months. However, normally I am removing my clients' K-tips around 4.5 to 5 months at the latest. And that's because your hair grows. Your hair grows, your hair grows, your hair grows. So depending on how fast or slow your hair grows, you want to get those K-tips out so they're not becoming heavy. If they become heavy, that is causing tension. And we don't want tension. We don't want tension because tension could cause damage. The cost of K-tips range anywhere from about $1,200 to, I think the most I've seen is $4,000. Mine currently costs $3,500. And this is exactly where the hair growth issue that I mentioned comes in. Here's what actually causes it. Improper installs. Let's say that you find a hairstylist on TikTok. There's no problem with that. A lot of extension specialists are posting their work on TikTok to be found, to be discovered, and there's no problem with that. You go to her content and there's some content there on K-Tips, but not enough that persuades you yet. So you go check out her prices, and the prices are super low, and that is what causes you to book. Now, the issue with that is you booked solely based on the price and not her skill level. So while the price might be within your budget, her skill level is going to cost you way more in the end, because now you have improper technique, you have improper density matching, you have a crazy unblended install. You just booked because the price was in your budget. Neglect causes hair damage. Choosing the wrong install method causes hair damage. Using the wrong products may also cause hair damage, just to name a few. The last extension method we're going to talk about are microlinks, or your beaded wefts. This is a weft. This is a weft. It's hair threaded, sewn on a weft. It is machine wefted. A sewing machine is what wefted this hair together. These extensions are going to be applied with some type of bead, right? Some are sewn and some are solely beads only. I do two methods: my seamless weft microlinks and my volume weft microlinks. My seamless weft microlinks are bead only. There's no sewing involved. I love that extension method because it is wonderful for fine hair. It is so undetectable. It's seamless. It blends so well. And again, you have the flexibility to wear your hair up. You can pull it back. It's a super natural extension method, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And then our volume weft is exactly what it sounds like. It is two of these, two or more, honestly, of these sewn together, so it creates volume there and increases the density instantly. These, they're doubled and then they're sewn onto a row of beads, and that extension method is perfect for your medium to thick hair girlies. Again, same flexibility there, same natural look. You can pull it up, you can wear it back, you can wear it down, you can curl it, all of the things. It is a super natural extension method as well. Beaded wefts or microlinks are good for your everyday girl. Girls who like to go to the gym, stay-at-home moms, wives, whoever you can think of. It's just a universal extension method. Since it does use a bead and or thread, you can sweat. You can sweat as much as you need to. With that being said, if longevity and low maintenance matters to you, book K-Tips. If you're okay with frequent salon visits, you actually appreciate being in the salon, and you love seamless extensions, I would book microlinks, seamless weft, if you have fine hair. If you have a special event coming up and you just want your hair done for the event, I will book tape-ins. They are the most temporary and they are low maintenance as well. They only require shampoo styles as well as K-tips, but they do not last as long. So this is going to give you longevity. This is going to give you something quick and easy. And this is somewhere in the middle. So now that you know the difference between tapes, K-tips, and weft extensions, you can schedule your appointment accordingly. I require all new extension clients to book a consultation first, and that link will take you directly to book a virtual consultation. Like I said, it's virtual, so you don't have to meet me at the salon. We can have a conversation before we ever step foot in each other's space to find out if we are just a good fit for each other. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you're a stylist and want the full breakdown of how to actually execute all three methods, that's exactly what I built the extensions blueprint for. Links below.